Hello, good morning, everyone. It is Allison from Allison Answers and Logger Counseling Services. I am thrilled, literally thrilled to be here. Okay, I want to talk to you about desires again because I believe that so much about desire, it has to do with our identity. Some desires are part of us trying to compensate for what we believe we are not. And that's not the kind of desire I'm talking about. I'm talking about the little spark inside of your heart, inside of your being, things that you would long for. One of my questions for you today, and I want you to write it down. If you had all the money in the world, if you had accomplished everything that you've ever wanted in your life, and today was the day that you knew that money was never an object, nothing, you have everything you could ever want. And it would take you a minute probably to sit and just imagine that for a second. And then I want to ask you to just close your eyes and consider what then at that moment would just thrill you to death. What would be the thing that would make you so happy that you just couldn't even take it? The thing that sparked my thought of this is that when I was walking on the beach with my daughter, she said, "I'm going to do an interview with you, Mom." I said, "Okay, let's do it." So we're walking along the beach. We're, wearing our bathing suits. She's got her phone and she's interviewing me. And she asked me, "If you were not doing what you're doing, Mom, and you could do any other thing in the world, what would be that thing that you would do?" And I told her, well, I would decorate, I would flip things, I would be on like a show for with my husband, doing houses and all that stuff. I would love to do that. But then she said, well, if it wasn't anything, what else, real deep inside, would you just want to do? And it hit me, and I know what it is because I say it all the time. Like at the Super Bowl when you see that halftime, and there's a rock star or whoever, it doesn't matter, a musician out there, and you see all those backup dancers. I'm going to just be real with you guys. That is what I would want to do. So I said to her, I would want to be a backup dancer. She goes, "You'd want to be a backup dancer? Why wouldn't you want to be in the front?" I'm like, I would not want to be in the front. The reason I would not, I have no desire to be in the front, actually. You'd never know that from these videos I do, and I'm all over the place, but I just would love that vibe to just be out there, just dancing with a whole bunch of people in sync with music, just loving and grooving on the song and using my body the way I would love to use my body. And I just told her that would literally be something I would love to do every day. And she's like, "That is so cool." So we were just laughing about it. And I said, it's not, I would want to be in the sea of people because it's not even about the recognition or the popularity or anything like that. It's totally about the ability to move your body like that and enjoy the music. And the only thing I'm getting out of that is my own experience. So the reason I'm using this for you guys, I want you to think, is there anything like that you would just love just to vibe in that? And my friend Eileen is out there and she's a singer. So I would say to her, and she used to be in a band, she's probably going to see this. And I'm going to say to you, Eileen, I would love to be a backup dancer. And then you're singing in the front and you could get all the glory up there, but I will be in the back doing my dance. But anyhow, my point to you is back to the challenge. I want you guys to stop and really think about it. If you had all the money in the world, you have everything you ever wanted in your life, right? You've achieved it. You've arrived. What would be that thing? What would you just love? And the reason I'm asking you this is because I want you to be thinking about this all day long. I want this spark of life to be in you. I want you to find yourself. I want you to find your identity. It took me first answering the question, what I'd want to do. I'd want to do decorating. But you know what? That isn't even it. I'd want to be a backup dancer. So find your thing. And you know what? Let's just start embracing who we really are and enjoying it. And I would love it so much if you guys would write it down, what it is you'd want to be. Who cares? The reason I was vulnerable and told you I'd want to be a backup dancer, because I just think just tell the truth, whatever it is. Let's enjoy being us. Let's enjoy being silly. Let's enjoy whatever it is. If you want to be, I don't know, in the flying trapeze, that might be very cool too. That wouldn't be my thing though. I like control on the ground movement. Have a good day. See you tomorrow.